Hello, this is Zargi from Zargi Studios and with the GameMaker University. This is a new tutorial video. Of course, I haven't done one in a while, and I made an update, a short vlog, a few days ago, just announcing some things and telling you why. So go ahead and watch that if you haven't. Okay, on to news first before we begin to the tutorial. Just a few quick news bits. For the competition, I did submit my game, but it wasn't really finished at all. It wasn't really playable. It did have some voice acting done by me and my friend from overseas, Rogans, who actually subscribed to my channel. His username is QI Kings. So thank you very much for that. I'm going to start thanking all new subscribers until I get too many to thank at once, which will probably not be for a while. So the competition game wasn't really finished. I'm still having to work on it, but it will be good. One second. I just want to show you my dog Jello. That's Jello. Smile for the camera. Smile for the camera. Yeah, that's Jello. He's a nice dog. Not really sure why I showed you that. But today's tutorial is going to be about how to move between rooms in an RPG or open world type game. Now this technique will be useful if you are for instance, in an RPG, if you have a world map that you want your character to be freely walk around, but you have it separated between rooms, you don't want to have to keep creating different objects that the player must collide with to go to different rooms, because that becomes tedious. You could use the instance creation event, I guess, but that also becomes kind of tedious. What you want is a way for the character to automatically go between the rooms when he steps outside, and that's just what we're doing today. This could be useful for an RPG or an adventure game. I wrote it for my competition game, and I'd like to share it with you today. Now we will be using the well, actually, I'm going to switch to the screen view. So give me a second to do that. Okay. Now, first, you're going to want to open or download and open the Move Arrow Keys and Collide tutorial. Now, if I'm not mistaken, and let me look at my video feed, that's a tutorial that I did before. Let's see, that's tutorial 4, and I believe you can download the example. Let's see. Yeah, you can download the example, the GM8. So go ahead and open that one. That's what we're going to be building off, and I'll just show you what it is if you don't know. And let's start that. Basically, you can just move around our little character, and he collides with the walls properly, and that's good because that gives us a starting point to do this. Now, first, there's two scripts that I use for this. Now you're going to want to import them, and I'll include them in the zip file that you'll download, or I'll show them and you can just copy them off the video. These are room scripts. 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. I just had to put the dog out. Take a deep breath. Okay. So the way we're going to end up doing this, I'll just explain first. We're going to name the room something. So let's just name it LV111. 111 RM. Let's just do that first. Now this is how we're going to do it is sorry, I'm out of breath, and don't move the window while it's recording. I forgot about that. So basically, each of these numbers is going to signify a coordinate of the room. The first one is going to be the X, the left and right, okay? So X2 is going to be the room X2, and Y1 is going to be the room to the side of this one. And then there's actually, and the second one is Y, which is up and down. The third one is Z, which is like if you have a temple, like with a with basements or that has different levels, then you can use that. So that's essentially how it's going to work. And in fact, let's create another room. Wait, let's just create just a pattern here that we can use to test this out. And don't do that. There we go. Okay, has 4 directions. And let's name it room, let's say level 1, 2, not 1, 2, 1, RM. And that will be the one above this one. So we're going to need to add something, just a pathway here. Now, there's also something that you need to do, I forgot, is create a sprite, name it dummy SPR, and let's just make it 32 by 32. I'm sorry, I'm kind of out of breath right now. Wait, pause this while I breathe. Okay, there we go. Now, let's just do purple, and I'm sorry that was full screen. I forgot. Let's just take purple, just make a purple outline for this sprite. In fact, we'll make it double. We'll make it a double wide purple outline. And this is just going to be for the object that tells us where to put the player when we're coming back into the room or into another room. Because as it stands, there's no way to know if we come in from the bottom, there's no way that it knows if the player should be here or here or here. Especially if you have the entrance over here and the exit here right here. If that makes any sense. So just create an object, room up object. Okay, and in fact, we'll have to create 4 of these, so I'll do that. Okay, there we have it. I've named them each with ENT for entrance. And what you're gonna want to do for this is there's only one direction here. You're gonna take the entrance up and place it right there. So that's going to tell the game where to place the player if he comes back in from that direction. Okay, and here, let's block off just all these exits. We don't need to do that, so right now I don't want to bother with making the other rooms for all those 4 directions. So let's take a look at the scripts. First we have room parse 3D. This is just a simple script that takes the string of the room name, that takes the name of the room as a string or as a series of characters, and it takes all the stuff out of it, all these other extra characters, and just leaves these 3 numbers and returns it. So that way we can use this script called room find next. That's just a description of how to use it up here, the comment. Now, first we declare some variables here, and some of them I don't think we don't need, like L. That was for light, when I was trying to make a sort of lighting thing. But, yeah. Direction equals argument 0. This just tells us that if we type the function out, then whatever that first argument is, it's going to be the direction that we want to go. Okay, so, and it's a series of numbers, so 0 is left, 1 is down, 2 is right, and 3 is up. Okay, well that doesn't really matter how you do it, except it has to be, you have to know. So R equals string, room parse 3D room, so we get the string of the room and store it in the variable R. And then we have 3 variables, XX, YY, and ZZ, and we get the real number, that is the actual number, not just a string. and we get the string character at. Now this function just simply goes through a string and finds which character is, if you count, which character is at what index. For instance, if we type out a random string, the fourth one would be that. The first one would be that one, F. And the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's simply what it does. And it puts in those three values, and then it switches between. It uses a switch statement for the direction, and if it's 0, it negates X. If it's 1, it adds to Y. So yeah, if you actually. I just got an email. That was an email, in case you wondered. Actually, I think I have it as 2 going up, as the Y going up, as if this one was at the bottom left corner, and you're increasing if you go up or to the right. It's a little bit unconventional, but it still works. So, and then it stores it in the next string, which is just it pieces back together a string, the name of a room with the corresponding values. Then it just returns it. So that's how that one works. Sorry if that was a bit long-winded. Actually, I didn't need to say that. Oh well. And then we have the. Let's go into the player object. And this is I'm gonna have to copy some stuff and maybe modify something because I'm not ready for this one. First, in the create event, let's see. First in the create event, and I think this is what we need to do. I'm not sure. So, yes, gone equals false, and off-screen direction equals 0. Now, and then we go make a outside room event. If I can find it, there we go. And I'm going to paste this in as well. Execute code, and here we have, if not gone, then it creates the local variable next room, and then it basically sets off-screen direction to then it basically finds what direction it is outside of the room. If it's outside the top of the room, if it's outside the left or the bottom, basically which one is it. And then it uses our handy script here, and it finds the string of the room with the direction that we have. And then execute string, basically that allows us to basically go to the next room. I was having trouble with this one, trying to figure out how to get the room to execute with a string, but this works because it's all a string and then it executes the script. Sorry if I'm not explaining that too well. I'm getting kind of tired, unfortunately, but and this will be over soon. Let's see. Okay, and okay, now we just need in the stub event, somewhere below the control for your player, you need to do this, and this basically will teleport the player to the entrance of the entrance objects, and I need to basically rename these because mine in this one are different than the one in my example or my game. So we'll just copy these real quick. My mouth seems to be full of saliva right now. Down. It's not down. It's not. Up. No. Copy. copy, paste, and copy, paste. There we go. Breathe. Okay. Off-screen direction equals 0. It will teleport us to the right one. If equals 1, it'll teleport us to the down one, and so on. So that's just a trigger to teleport us to the right entrance object. So let's try this out. Now if this gives an error, I am sorry, but it shouldn't. And I didn't put an entrance object in there because I'm stupid. There we go. And you're also going to want to make these non-visible in your actual game. So we do that and that. There we go. And now it teleports us. No, it does not. Oops, why is that not working? Okay, follows down, up. Did I make it the right one? Is it the right one? No, it's not. It has to be. Well, yeah, it is. Wait, is it? I don't know if it is. Let's see. Oh, wait, I know. You have to set the player to be persistent. That means that object won't get destroyed during rooms, during room changes. And of course, it gives an error. So x equals to down objects dot x. That is weird. Let me see. Give me a second. Okay, sorry, I just I deleted that object for some reason and forgot to put it back in. Duh. Okay, there we go. Now, important to note, we should set this object's origin as the same as the player sprite, so it teleports the player to the exact location. Go up and we go. Oops, that doesn't work either. And why does that not work? Okay. 1, 2. Give me another moment. Okay, it finally works. Okay, I just had screwed up with that. Make sure that you have the object. Make sure that you have the entrance object. Make sure it is make sure it's in the right place and it's the right one, because I had the down one right here. And also you're gonna have to make sure to put in the right place. So that's pretty much it for this tutorial, and we'll just test to make sure some of the other directions work. So for instance, let's make this do snapping right. For instance, let's make the entrance down. It's going to be entrance left, and obviously we need to do 16, 16. There we go, and name this. So this is, let's see, level 2, 2, 1, RM. Okay. And I did not mean to do that. Go away. Of course, I didn't open up the first one. There we go, and we go up fine. And we go to the side. Uh-oh. Did I do it wrong again? Yep, I did. I added the left one where the right one should be. Oh my. Really sorry about that, folks. You'll have to obviously be more meticulous than me. I don't know what's happening to me tonight. I'm just a bit tired. But that's essentially it for the engine. Now, obviously, there's the Z value for other stuff, but you'll have to, of course, create custom objects for going up and down. For instance, just blocks, just invisible blocks that will tell the player to go up or down a room, and also make sure that you don't try to go to a room that doesn't exist, because that will give an error. Don't leave holes in your map. In fact, you probably will want to do if let's see. Actually, no. But yeah. It's very simple for RPGs and other types of things. All you have to do is add these entrance objects, and that's pretty much it. You could write an advanced script that would check to see what opening was there. If there was, for example, a spot which would only lead between inside all this ring of wall objects. You could write something very advanced, but right now mine is quick and simple. So in the download description, there will be a download for the example for this, as well as the scripts. Now and the sprites used. So thank you very much for watching this. I know this was probably not one of my best, because I'm kind of tired right now. But yeah, thanks so much. If you like this, like it, comment, even subscribe to my channel if you want to. It does help me out. So until next time, I'm not sure what the next one will be. I know some people have requested some things. Jeez, my nose is clogged up. I know people have requested some things, so I'll see what I can do. I'm not sure. Hey, if you have an idea, request it. I might be able to do it. Until next time, this is Zargi. Oh yeah. If you want to see some of my Minecraft videos, I don't think I've mentioned this before. Go to my main page, Zargi Studios, I think it is. Let me check. Zargi Studio up here. There we go. Yeah, just Zargi Studios. Go to there. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.